Hey guys, Tim Avery here with Visual Testaments. I am here in Florida, starting to rain a little bit, but I did have a question for you guys. What's keeping you from doing the things that you truly desire to do? What are you passionate about? What are you purpose-driven to do? What are some of the things that you've might have thought about that you want to do when you're a kid, when you're younger, when you're in college? What are some of those things that you really wanted to do and accomplish? Was it, dance? Was it music? Was it creating something, designing something, having your own store, having your own business? What are some of those things that you want to do? What are some of those dreams that you still have in your heart and your mind that you still want to accomplish? And what are some of those things that are holding you back from actually doing those things? Sometimes we can find out that those things that are holding us back are actually our own limitations, our own fault. There's some of the things, and I'm not coming down on you. So here's the good news. If you know that it's you, you're the only one that's holding you back from doing the things that you're really wanting to do, whether that's go back to school, whether that's quitting your job and doing the things that you really want to do, and you're maybe afraid to move in that direction because you don't know what the outcome may be. But if you pursue those things, it's going to help you tackle those things. And that's just what I want to encourage you with is go after those things. But see, here's the first step of that is just owning where you are right now. If you're in a job that you absolutely hate your job, and you find no life in it, but you have a passion and desire to do the things that you really want to do, but that next step is going to school, or that next step is intern somewhere. If you're wanting to be a journalist, whatever that is, you may want to be a journalist somewhere. Your next step is to doing an intern somewhere, or you wanting to get into medicine, and you don't think you never thought you had the grades to do that, but maybe you want to go intern somewhere. Maybe you just want to go be I don't even know if they have this job anymore, but volunteer somewhere at a hospital, see if that's still what you want to do. The thing is, you may have to take that first step, and sometimes that step is a scary step to take. And when that step is scary, more likely than not, we don't want to take it because it can become too scary. It could just be a step that it's like, for all intents and purposes, we don't want to take because we're too afraid what the outcome may be, But I encourage you, take that step with boldness. It may be seemingly taking a step in the wrong direction or taking a step back so that you can move forward. It could be, and what I mean by that is it could be a step back in a paycheck that you're used to taking. But if it's a job that you absolutely hate, can't stand, and you're miserable, and you find yourself thinking about the things you wish you could be doing, maybe it's not taking a step to quit your job. Maybe it's a step in taking time to do the things that you really want to do, and taking extra time, maybe staying up later, getting up earlier, devoting time that you can carve out to the things that you really want to do, So if it looks like, getting up early to draw, if it's, or paint, or dance, or mix music, or make songs, or make lyrics, or work on your invention, whatever that may be, take the time to do those things, sacrifice that time, because in the long run, it's going to pay off. Worst case is you're going to feel great that you're able to put some time. It may not come to fruition of what you're really wanting to be, but at least that you actually took time to do the things that you really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So take that as an encouragement. So the first step is just knowing that where you are right now is because of the decisions that you made. You know what I'm saying? Like the choices that you made to land you where you are currently are all choices that you made. You're the only one that can own up to that. It is your own fault where you are right now. But see, the good news about that is that you can make the change to do something different. If it's the power is in your hand, because that is you. That ultimately you have the power. If your own power put you where you are, then ultimately your own power can put you where you want to go. Think about that. So if it's education that you need, you can sign up for classes. If it's going to get an internship somewhere, it's your own. If it's grades that you need to work on, it's just a matter of studying. All those habits that you did, the choices that you made led up to where you are currently, and you don't like it, change. Make a choice and change the direction, change the trajectory of where you want to be and be where you want to be. So if you want to write music, watch videos how to write music. If you want to write lyrics, pick up an instrument. If you want to learn how to play the piano, buy a keyboard, you know, learn, take the time, YouTube. I mean, we live in a day and age now that you can YouTube anything and learn how to do anything. If you want to be a mechanic, you want to fix something on your car, I mean, you could, that's where I go. If I fix something small, Don will probably shoot me if it's something big, like big heavy engine things, or if I've got to take more than 2 things apart, I've got to take it to a mechanic. But if it's something small that I can fix and it's just a matter of moving this and that, I'm going to go to YouTube to figure it out, you know. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, we're living a day and age that if there's something that you really want to do, somebody's probably already made a video about it. You know what I'm saying? So we really don't have any excuse of where we want to be, you know. So we wanted to learn how to write books, and that's what we did. We figured out. We took the time. We got up early. We stayed up late. We some of the parts that we didn't know how to do, we found out how to do them, or found people who knew how to do them better than we could, and we outsourced those things, you know. So just know that you're not alone, you know. But it is up to you. It is your choice that you can make things happen for yourself, you know. You know, we believe heavily in God, and He's put that desire and purpose in your heart, but we have the ability to make the choice to do those things or not do those things. So you can't blame anybody else, because if you blame anybody else, then you're always going to be stuck in that perpetual movement of that you can't get out of it, because you're too busy blaming somebody else. You know, first we got to take that ownership of like, hey, it's on me of where I am right now. It really is. It's on me. If I don't like the job that I was in, if I went to the military, I was like, hey, I made that choice. I'm stuck here for the next 4 years or whatever, and you hate it. You know, you got to ride that joker out, you know. But figure out what you're going to do in the meantime to get to where you do want to go. Make the right choices and decisions to get you to where you want to go. Is it an internship that you need to go? Just recap. Is it an internship? Do I need to pick up an instrument? Do I need to pick up an app? Do I need to watch a video? Do I need to read a book? You know, those things are all going to help you get to where you want to go. But see, the decision is yours. Choice is yours. Ball's in your court. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What are you passionate about? What's your desires? What are your dreams? They're reachable and they're attainable only if you choose, and you'll make that choice that they can be. Love you guys. Bless you. Subscribe if you like this video, and we'll see you next time.